Am I the same color as my pillows right now? It looks like I have like big Lady Gaga shoulder pads. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here, and welcome back to another Taylor Swift Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. I just had an incredible weekend back home in Colorado. I was bridesmaid for one of my best friend's wedding, and now I'm back in LA trying to get back in the grind and create some more videos for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. If this is your first one on my channel, hi, I'm Lauren. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media. And yeah, let's jump into the video. Because my last Taylor Swift Tuesday video was my Don't Blame Me decoded lyrics video, that means I have 2 weeks of Taylor Swift news to catch up on. So let's get into it. So I'm sure you probably all heard this by now, but Mr. Joe Alwyn's Instagram is now public and you can stalk him until your heart's content. But don't get creepy about it, okay? His username is joe.alwyn, which I actually find kind of funny because in my mind I'm like, is there someone out there who has the username just Joe Alwyn with no dot and like they wouldn't give it to Joe? Did they charge him a high price? Because people do that. They create Instagram names and they try to sell it to you for a really high price. If you scroll through his feed, you'll find that he has posted 11 photos so far. But something that I found really cute is that on May 8th, he posted a picture of this. He posted a picture of himself in front of a very familiar cactus. If you remember, Taylor Swift posted a photo of herself in front of that same exact cactus on May 7th. Another fun fact is that May 8th was the very first date of the Reputation Stadium tour in Glendale, Arizona. I love that they each like gave like a little poke, like a little nod at each other in this cute way, and we didn't even know that this was a thing until he went public. So cute. Thanks for sharing with us, Joe. I'm excited to see what else you post. I really want to learn more about him. I've only ever heard him talk like a few times in some random interviews for some movies, but like I want to like see his personality come out there. Like I'd love to see him go live on Instagram. Who knows what we'll get. In other really exciting and very interesting Taylor Swift news, on August 7th, Taylor Swift was performing in Pittsburgh. Apparently a fan went to go meet Taylor Swift in the rep room and she asked her what her favorite song was off of Reputation, and Taylor replied. She said, "Don't Blame Me," because she was glad she got to keep it because apparently it was written for the 50 Shades Freed soundtrack. We all know that Taylor Swift teamed up with Zayn Malik to create a really sexy song and sultry music video for I Don't Want to Live Forever that was actually made for 50 Shades Darker, which is the second movie in the series. That was an insanely well done music video and song, and it totally makes sense to me why they would ask Taylor to write another song for their next movie, right? I like wonder what happened. You know, like there's all these like legalities you have to go through when you write a song for a music video and if you can perform it and who has the rights, and like I just wonder like the logistics and how all of that went down. But I just find that so interesting. After diving into the lyrics, they talk about the narrative and how she came up with this idea, this girl and this obsessive addictive love, and like where this story came from. And bam, there you go. She wrote it for the characters Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele in mind. Did not know that before, had no clue. Very cool to learn. So glad that she got to keep it because that's one of my favorite songs. It really is. And her performance when she did it live is just, oh, so good. Now let's talk about the August 14th show that was in Tampa, Florida, where 2 really big things happened. The first thing is that Taylor Swift's fans are, of course, at it again, going the absolute extra mile to be incredible human beings. That day, August 14th, marked 1 year since Taylor Swift won her sexual assault case against DJ David Mueller. She opened up to the crowd and gave a really honest speech about what she was going through during that time in her life.
This day, a year ago, was the day that the jury sided in my favor and said that they believed me. And I really am not, I don't want to, I guess I just think about all the people that weren't believed and the people who haven't been believed, or the people who are afraid to speak up because they think they won't be believed. And I just wanted to say that, I'm sorry to anyone who ever wasn't believed, because I don't know what turn my life would have taken if people didn't believe me when I said that something had happened to me. And so I guess I just wanted to say that we have so much further to go, and I'm so grateful to you guys for being there for me during what was a really horrible part of my life. So I just wanted to say that, and I wanted to thank you for everything. I wanted to thank you for just kind of, I mean, I know that, you know, when I meet you guys at meet and greets before and after the shows, you guys tell me about the hard times that you've gone through in your lives, and I really appreciate you trusting me with that information. And, you know, you guys have seen me go through so many ups and downs in my life just due to the public nature of the way my life is. And I wanted to say I'm so happy to see you and to have you and to know you and the downs in my life. So thank you for everything. Sorry, I just haven't really talked about it, and so I'm just not composed at all.
I love that she like feels so open to like talk to us about that. Like that's a lot of people. Obviously she knows that's gonna like make the rounds on the internet. But what she didn't know was that fans had already organized something special for her because of her 1-year anniversary of the case. Fans had somehow gotten together and organized this. I don't know like what tunnels of communication you all have besides social media, because this is incredible. Fans got together and organized everyone to hold up a dollar bill to show solidarity and support for victims of sexual assault, including Taylor Swift. Some people held up their own dollar bills, and some even printed out fake ones with instructions on what to do, what it was for, and when exactly to hold it up for Taylor Swift. Just to quickly give you the gist, at a Denver, Colorado meet and greet, a radio DJ by the name of David Mueller groped Taylor Swift, grabbed her from behind during the photo. Taylor Swift told her management team, who then told the radio station, who then fired him. She made no legal action, but then David Mueller, I think like a year later, sued Taylor Swift for defamation to the tune of $3 million because he lost his job. He lost that case, and then Taylor Swift countersued for $1 symbolic to show that it's not okay for women and all people to feel like they don't need to hold back when someone acts inappropriately around them or assaults you or makes you feel uncomfortable. You should speak out and you should stand up for yourself. This was such a cool thing that fans got together to really show her. And yes, it was like to show support for Taylor Swift, but it's such a bigger issue. If there's young girls out there that watch Taylor Swift go through what she went through, defend herself, put up all that money to pay those legal fees to sue him back for $1 symbolic. She doesn't need the money. She did it to make a point, to show that people can't intimidate other people to keep their mouths shut. If that even just shows a handful of young girls that you need to speak out when someone acts inappropriately around you, then that's just the entire message here. It's so incredible. She even posted a photo of all of this on her Instagram story saying that she loved us. Just, guys, the Swiftie fandom is just the best fandom out there. Like, I know I'm biased because I love you guys and you're just so sweet, but that's the thing, is you guys are just so sweet and nice and you really go the extra mile and really, you know, most fans go to a show to be entertained by the artist performing for you, but I just feel like Swifties want to like surprise Taylor and show her how much she means to us and her lyrics and what they've done for our lives, and it's just kudos to whoever organized that. You're amazing. Now, on that exact same night, August 14th in Florida, Taylor did something really special for a fan, and it was all captured on camera. Thank God for social media, because this moment was so precious. So basically, before she started singing the surprise song on the B stage, she started her speech on introducing it. She talked about how she met a fan at a meet and greet at a few shows before the Tampa show, and that he told her his incredible story about how this was the song he listened to right before he came out. She said that she felt so honored to be part of his journey in that way, and that this story touched her so much that she wanted to play this song for him tonight because she knew that he would be in the audience. That's like so amazing. It makes me so very happy, but what's even more amazing is that this guy's best friend captured his reaction on camera to Taylor Swift speaking to him in the crowd. It's so amazing. Just watch.
Living his life in a different part of the country. I was a teenager who wrote this song for my first album. It's called Invisible. She can't see away your eyes. I like when you smile. You never notice how you stop and stare whenever she walks by.
How happy does this make you? I actually get legitimate chills when I watch it. Taylor Swift really sees us and really cares and interacts with us. which is crazy. She's one of the most successful celebrities on the planet. And she really is just so down to earth and grounded and really just wants to show us that she cares. This truly just brings my heart so much joy. I like wonder how long she was planning that. Like, she remembered that he was going to this show and she told someone, she's like, oh, Tampa, I'm singing Invisible. Like, how absolutely amazing is that? And she did that just for him in front of a stadium full of people and for all of us on social media. Like, ugh. Truly amazing. You just can't make this stuff up, guys. It's so beautiful. Woo! Okay, that's all the Taylor Swift news from the past 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Last night was the VMAs. Sadly, Taylor Swift got snubbed from all 3 of the technical awards that she was nominated for Look What You Made Me Do, which is just, it's very confusing to me. I wonder why that happened, especially since she debuted Look What You Made Me Do at the VMAs 2 years ago. You'd think that, I don't know. I don't know. I know that there has been a lot of incredible music this year, and I'm so excited and happy for Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, everyone who won something last night. But the Swiftie part of me is like, you messed up, guys. You messed up. But I also don't want to say that because I am so proud of all the other artists out there that haven't won as many Grammys, VMAs, awards in general that Taylor Swift has. We all know that Taylor Swift does not need a VMA to prove her mastery this year, okay? We know that. Comment down below if you agree. I do want to say that it does seem like Taylor Swift is setting a really sweet example for other celebrities in a sense. For example, Ariana Grande did a Sweetener listener sessions, and she did a Sweetener sleepover where she just had fans in a room and like listened to the album before it came out. Nicki Minaj is doing secret shows. She did a secret listening party. Camila Cabello picked some names out of a bowl for some followers of hers to like have an after party after the VMAs. And I love that. And obviously Taylor Swift did not invent doing things like this, like releasing it to certain groups of people before the general public. But I don't know, I feel like it's just been popping up more and more lately of like relating to your fans in different ways and kind of showing them your support since they support you so much. And it's just cool to see other artists doing it as well. All right, that is the end of my Taylor Swift Tuesday video. This week's video shout out goes to Hannah Francis. She said, my favorite season is winter because you can get cozy and read a book or watch a movie, add a hot cocoa and some marshmallows, and it's a perfect day. Agreed, absolutely agreed. I miss Colorado cold weather when I can just do things like that in the mountains. Love that. If you want to be next week's video shout out, go to my most recent Instagram post and comment your favorite purple emoji, and you might be next week's video shout out. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave it a like, subscribe to my channel and my vlog channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.